F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch Deadwood Season 2, Episode 2, titled A Lie Agreed Upon, Part 2. I'm ready to get into this, man. We got the direct continuation from part 1. I was wrong in the end talk about the letter. He did mention that he wanted to he even said with his brother's blessings that he wants to be a good father and a good husband. So that, I feel like for the whole wife situation, she could still obviously bring that drama that I was speaking about in the end talk, but the motives here are a little bit different. Because if he really did say that, then to me that's leading on, bro. Like, what are you actually doing here? So, maybe we did find Seth's weakness. It may not be whores, but it's definitely ruining good women's lives, maybe. so we gonna see what this really turns into. But either way, I'm ready to jump in here with these new characters. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. Whenever it's a Deadwood day, listen, we locked in. Yeah, especially after last episode, we already know who. We got a new challenger. Yep, Skylar has pulled into the building, and of course, with that, I'm thinking shit is gonna hit the fan. So I can't wait to see what type of drama she's gonna bring into the show. Obviously, Seth is fully 100% in love with Miss Garrett. So it's going to be crazy. We're going to be crazy, especially with his emotions and how they fluctuate like so quickly. And like, I feel like it's going to be a great time this season. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready to dive in.
All right, let's do it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button. Click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Still recovering.
Still recovering.
Patience,
Look at him.
Bleeding through his fucking ear is bleeding through it pretty fucking good out there in the thoroughfare. Next you see him, I'm fit as a fucking fiddle and ready to play on.
Inform me
Round 2.
now to what mark
Part 2.
in your piss pot did you fill? Any discharge of gleats, burning, or soreness?
What the hell is this?
He's come back to my hotel. Upstairs to the widow. I can't say if they're in rut. I didn't linger for the song of the bedstead.
Of the bedstead. The song of the bedstead, though.
Who else is coming through this door?
I was relieved Mr. Starr and Mr. Utter weren't more badly injured.
Yes.
Oh, this like directly after. She got the same dress on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't seek to absolve myself. I don't believe I'm to be relied upon for good judgment.
Or even for an account of your own feelings.
I only know that for us to stay and not sever connection would add line to her humiliation. Renew her humiliation daily.
Yes, I understand.
Daily. He said, I'm going to be in your cootie every night. Humiliating her daily.
I mean,
Be very careful in the interim, Mr. Bullock.
All right.
Be careful.
A few hours. My dude, go home and go to sleep
ain't
for
no
half a day.
Ain't no bedtimes out here in Deadwood. Ain't no night after 9.
But, damn, she hurt, bruh. Heartbroken.
Maybe you didn't notice Bullock was without his gun.
Oh, I did. Perhaps with the ringing in your ears, you didn't hear Mr. Bullock say he'd get his old weapon back.
You think maybe a new one might be useful to Bullock arranging his old one's return? And more back in his position?
Dummy. You don't know nothing about this wolf here. Keep writing your little books.
Hey, he learning, man. That's what he doing out here.
Will you mind if I hang around a while?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
It's my type of relationship.
Self-deluding, interfering motherfucker.
Oh my God.
So you will interfere. Self-deluding.
What we've built and been through, you don't get to walk away without saying why.
You know why.
It don't mean you don't have to say it. I'm sick of knowing and you not saying. You think shame would end when you cleared the fucking camp?
It's shameful either way, Saul.
It's life either way, Seth.
Seth.
I like being loaded. I like telling you what the fuck I think, you cocksucker.
I know you'll see to their interest.
Yes, I will, you cocksucker. And I like saying cocksucker. What the fuck do you think of that?
Want a fast blowjob?
What?
What?
Exactly.
Keep your mind off things.
Anyways, where the fuck you headed?
Exactly.
Get my things from Al Swearengen.
Now.
Maybe for a word with Dan Dority, too. Gave me this fucking headache.
To the gym, then.
He's like, with no weapons. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm faint.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh. How are you feeling?
Things are a little wavy like before my eyes. Fuck the gym. Gym will fucking wait.
Fuck the gym. That man capping.
Till Congress approves. Nothing's to say the hills get made part of Dakota. As far as that, Montana's got pull, Dakota don't. Montana's got silver for bribes.
Even Indian agents, all fucking Dakota's got.
It ain't fucking fresh money to the game.
And how does that argue for Bullock living or dying?
Yankton thinks Bullock's Montana's man. They figure he's a stalking horse here for the judge's interest.
And Yankton's got their head up their fucking asses if they think Bullock's anybody's man.
Over time, your quickness with a cocky rejoinder must have got you many punches in the face.
Depends what you call many.
Well, there's another fucking clever one.
Relax.
To Yankton's thinking.
He will live with me.
Dan the man.
If I tell him that's my wish. As to what our life would be, that's another question.
I would say, ma'am, it might be like living atop a volcano. A sense of high adventure every day.
We do love each other. Our being together ought not to seem so outlandish a proposition.
No, ma'am.
3 separate occasions I've been shot at, hit, fought on. Now, miss takes my equilibrium.
I got the elements stored in the back.
We gotta clean this.
I hope to Christ you do. Come in. Don't anyone bolt for freedom.
Oh, damn.
General principle. I believe in fostering people's tries and improving themselves.
Here we go.
And I think you all also know
rambling?
that I got a special fondness
from last episode
for Johnny Stubbs. And if those things wasn't true, in this camp, at this precise juncture, I saw Tolliver would not have backed an exclusively high-end whoring operation at the far fucking end of the camp. I want each of you to take one of these as a gesture of optimism and goodwill.
Was he in the preacher's head?
Buddy's like, I need to go buy me some dope.
Keep your fucking distance. Remain on your side of the
Joan.
street.
What's her name?
Stop
Joan?
your
Damn.
Chinese cocksuckers.
Hey,
her
leave them
name,
alone.
Jane.
They just trying to live their life.
Well, you are an entangled inebriate, are you not?
This happened.
She entangled with inebriation.
Jesus Christ, you're bad with your hands. If I wasn't practically fucking dead, I'd reach that knife and cut myself free. Yeah, I just farted, so what? Hey! You cocksucker! Lift me up so I can cut
Leave her
myself
ass
free.
She put her hand on the back of her head like, Like a little baby, you gotta support the neck.
You don't believe he imagines were he and I to go, I'd leave Sophia behind.
I can't be certain, Mrs. Garrett. I didn't hear him
Really?
speak.
Why would you implicate that?
Because others rescued her and nursed her?
Facts.
Is the idea that she belongs to the camp? Are we some sort of vicious, filthy outpost of Brook Farm? She's been with me for 7 months.
There we go.
She's a part of my life as I am of hers. He couldn't have.
Seth's weakness. He a toxic nigga, bro. He out here ruining bitches' lives.
In your goddamn blouse.
Open your damn blouse. You ain't got nothing to show anyways.
She had to size him up real quick, like.
I'm keeping my eyes shut, but I'll know every fucking move you make.
You guys really think that Doc is gonna do something? Stop it.
That you won't forage in my remains after I'm dead is you obviously don't scruple from that type of sick behavior.
Damn. It's fucked up.
Charlie Utter has put aside a room for you at the freight building.
Does he have any animals in there?
Where'd she get the news that she's gonna die?
Self-diagnoses. Pretty much everybody in 2025.
I had letters when he married, when they had their boy. And we'd threaten visits. When I finally did come to Fort Quitman where Robert was posted and met Martha and William, he got shot and killed in Mexico and was buried there.
Fucking Mexico.
Went down, found him, and brought him back.
Woof. What?
That's a
He
mission.
said he rode down there though.
That's a hell of a mission.
And retrieved his brother from Montana.
Oh, shit. Charlie unlocked emotion.
I'll walk off the past wind. I'll never say I'm not a fucking gentleman.
Hey!
My concern, past your physical well-being, is what the dispute portends.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it settled between you two, or still unresolved?
I don't fucking know.
Yo, I was getting his ass whooped.
I was about to beat the fuck out this dude or somebody.
You can believe what happened to me, boss. Kate Hogranch is part of this story and fucking that half-breed. Go ahead and try me.
That's not the stop that detained me.
I'm past my fill of this shit. Next time, don't fucking catch up.
He didn't even get to explain himself.
Severe reprimand.
Damn, Dan.
Man.
Back at it again. Shit. Damn, Daniel.
This man stays sizing him up. He does not fuck with him.
You know, I bet when you and your partner's out on the trail, when you ain't greasing poles and choosing who's gonna be rider, oh, I bet you and
Damn.
him just bust each other's guts with your little fucking funnies.
What's your little
Well,
funnies?
we do laugh some about you.
Damn!
Damn.
Hit that, it spun him.
He said don't even try.
No.
That's one country ass kick.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, he gotta fight somebody.
Oh!
I saw it coming. They threw the angle, showed the antlers. There we go.
Next one is to your head, Dan. Do not doubt me.
He had 9 to move
Too
right
far.
now.
It's just fucking great. That's fucking beautiful.
Feels like a cannonball up my ass.
He took it too far, Dan.
Yeah, Dan needs therapy.
Finnish fella from Finland. Hardly spoke fucking English. One night, he takes my arm and he starts in, and he whispers in his Finland accent, "I want to suck your cock."
Thought she was a man the whole time. She like, really?
What do
No.
you fucking think of that?
No reactions?
Let me get weapons.
For what?
I told you we was involved in a falling out, and I guess hostilities.
It's your best friend, Al. Remember?
Right, we definitely don't need Jane involved.
At all.
I'll have my badge and gun back.
Well, go get the fucking weapons for us to back him, Charlie.
Yeah.
Let me just wake my fucking watchman.
Jane bout it. She said, we ain't gonna waste no time. We heading right in. Let's do this.
Don't she got signed on her hip right now?
Yeah, she do. She Gucci.
Oh,
damn.
Man, they already eating somebody.
Huh? Oh, that's...
Preacher?
No, he got fed to the pigs. Yo, ain't no way these pigs are eating 2 whole bodies.
$5.
Yep, I was gonna say, you gotta start charging for this. Hey, at least you ain't getting fed.
Facts. This could be you right here.
That's crazy, bro. They just watching. He immediately got the action.
Say your fucking words out. Don't waste your precious
This man
time.
needs therapy, bro.
You got any orders? You just send Adams and he can deliver them.
This man is...
He said send Adams, though.
It was right and fucking proper at the time.
Yeah, but you pointed the fucking gun at me.
I persuaded you I'd use it in order that I didn't need to. Where you or me would have slammed that hoople up, planted him back, and twisted the cocksucker till all the points of that buck's rack showed out his chest, and then done it twice more in case the fuck mistook the first for accident. What did Adams do?
You fucking walked away.
Different man from you and me. You and me walk into it together, like always.
As you'd never say to Adams.
I'd never say that.
Oh my God. Dan is so emotional.
He wanted to give that man a kiss. Relax.
Send fucking Dolly up, man.
Man.
Here's your thing, boss.
He said I need a bitch after that.
I'm employee of the month again.
Hey, Lenny.
That's bullshit.
Either
Oh,
Al
shit.
got God or Dolly just stuck her thumb back up his ass.
Oh, you know, I'm halfway thinking this exaggerates the condition rather than alleviates it. If I was moving forward to get away from you, would you have fucking pursued me? When I start,
Because
pressed on
you
yourself
like it
to
like
drive
that.
your thumb into my intestine.
Sorry.
Intestine.
Oh, look how she's looking.
Close the ass flap.
Close the ass flap.
The entire area of my fucking asshole is now one gigantic fucking throb. I have no idea what's transpiring in there.
Shall I suck your prick?
Please.
All right. So a nice thumb up the ass and a finger licking fucking experience. That's just...
Never ass to mouth. Yep, looking hot.
Bro, this is... Oh, damn. Trixie. You better do it. Stop playing. Stop being this. Yeah, there you go.
You're fucking stupid fuck of a stupid fucking partner.
Wants to die.
Yes. So...
Help me, Trixie.
No.
So
you
a beast, bro.
You don't...
Like, how's this man not knocked out?
You
like,
feel me? He don't need to be up right now. What are you doing?
Sets himself to a higher fucking standard than our natures. And he wants execution because he's failed.
1 minute.
What the fuck happened to two? Talk about one person fucking up another person's entire fucking day.
Facts.
Wish to fuck you two'd let me finish this the way I prefer.
Well, we wish to fuck. You'd find something else to wish for.
Oh, people coming out now.
Gotta make sure you have the layers.
He about to take notes. Oh, she about to
Trixie,
snipey snipe.
yo.
Selfish cocksucker.
And why you so tight about it? That's him. You ain't got to be involved in this. Those are your peoples we fighting. Like, what the fuck?
That's why she involved. That's her people.
No. No. Her peoples are right here.
Her community, bro.
Fuck your community.
I regret the delay. I was sequestered. Have been one thing and another since last we met. I also apologize for the stink.
Welcome change from your usual odor of skunk.
I offer these. And I hope you'll wear them a good long fucking time in this fucking camp whose ever fucking thumb we're under. And improve our general fucking atmosphere for a good long fucking time. Even with all the personal complications and fucking disasters that we all fucking have. Dolly? You look for the sheriff's hat? May she sail it down, or would that be degrading?
No.
May she sail it down, would that be degrading?
Wish her aim was as good with her thumb.
He don't know nothing about that, man. That man,
He don't know a damn thing about nothing.
He just got his cherry pop like 2 episodes ago. Oh, see the love in their eyes, huh?
What you be doing?
Man says he's
spying.
Oh yeah, he's scoping the new trout. He said, or the new tread.
And let it be known in camp, close to pussy is $2. Will get a man in here is a deep whiff walking past.
Hey, can I get one of those and keep my money?
Have at it.
Fan some at him, Rosie, as he's leaving.
What?
Phantom though.
That's the.
Get a nice little whiff of that.
Yo.
You want the decent truth, huh?
I choose to believe that truth and decency need not be at odds.
Oh, you hear no argument from me.
Social tapestry, my exemplary account would weave.
Ass fucking the dirt worshippers being another, huh? It's a pleasure beyond gain.
Now.
Oh, is that your heathen imitation, huh? Jump up and down a few times and shout out whoops, as in whoops, that ass fucking hurts. Tonight, throughout Deadwood, heads may be laid to pillow, assuaged and reassured for that purveyor for profit of everything sordid and vicious, Al Swearengen, already beaten to a fare-thee-well earlier in the day by Sheriff Bullock, has returned to the sheriff the implements and ornaments of his office.
The ornaments.
In which connection we particularly recommend, and there you throw in the names of a few businesses gave you good-sized adverts.
He's stupid. That was a nice little article though that he just spent.
What this relationship look
I saw that you installed a bundling board in the bed upstairs.
I did.
I hope you don't mind that I removed it.
A what board?
No.
A bungle board, a bungling board.
Requires us also to report.
The hell is that?
That within the gem on Deadwood's main.
That's that shit where you bungle. I think it separates them. I think it separates them.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There you have it. Deadwood season 2, episode 2 in the books. A lot agreed upon part 2. Yeah, I can see why they called this one a part 2. It definitely came like directly off of what we left with pretty much. So it wasn't, a day or two or anything like that. Literally that same exact night. So let's jump in. All right, man. So started off with quite an interesting little segment here. I mean, outside of the whole Doc and Al thing, but the whole Seth and Mrs. Garrett situation. And it's kind of funny because I'm going to have to skip a little bit here into the episode to really pull what I need to pull for this moment for me.
Yeah, let's do it.
But Al had mentioned in this episode that with people like Seth, you really just never know what's going on in their heads. And that's what I'm have to really agree with, man, because I just don't know what be going on in Seth's head. I mean, he talk about severing ties and all this other stuff, or and well, I think he said for her to leave the camp or something, just dip off, like, because if not, like, it's going, like, basically, bitch, you leave. Like, I got shit already here. Like, you just go ahead and go. Forget about our love and whatever we done had for these past, 7 months or so or whatnot, and just leave because now my wife is here. So yeah, I don't know, bro. This might be, like I said, Seth's weakness, bro, is women, not whores though, because I know Al tried to pull them in. They tried to figure it out. Was it gambling, whores, or booze? But it might just be the regular old women who just trying to live their lives and get by, man. Right now he playing with two different emotions. But it seems like, though, like I said in the letter, he said with his brother's blessings that he does want to be a good husband and a good father. So it does seem like that is consistent, because technically, like, he broke up with the side chick, handled his business, went and got his badge back, and then went home to wifey. Like, so I just don't know, man. I just don't know what's going to happen here. Like, and then, Miss Garrett's going through her shit, like, about leaving the kid behind and, like, how she feel about Seth saying that. So that's, like, causing its own drama. Did he say that, though? I don't even know, bro. He said a lot. That was one thing I was trying to lock in, but they talk in a way where you really got to finesse what they saying.
Nah, facts.
So it's just like, yeah. So
I don't think he said
I didn't
that.
catch
And
that.
I didn't catch that either. I felt, well, at least I felt like I didn't. But if that's the case, then Seth is a wild boy for saying some shit like that. He is a wild cat, bro. Like, why would you even say that?
Yeah,
Who's
like, why
gonna take care of her?
He said that's the camp's fucking daughter, bro. That's Deadwood's daughter. The daughter of Deadwood. Like,
yeah, I don't know, man. All right. So the Seth conversation between Miss Garrett, right? Because I'm trying to think. It's y'all don't understand, right? I would love for some of y'all to do this, to like do one episode, watch a new episode and do it yourself, and then have a talk, and then really try to recollect everything that you saw. It's really hard, right? But it sounded like he wanted to leave with her, right?
I thought that too for a second, but then he started saying the sever ties stuff.
Maybe he was like an ultimatum. Yeah. Like you leave with me, we both leave, or you leave and I stay. I don't know. Regardless, you gotta leave, right? Regardless, you gotta go, right? That's that. Because I could have sworn that's the vibes I was getting out of that conversation. That was the vibes. I mean, let's get it real here. I ain't gonna know.
You gotta go. That's facts. I built a house out here. I got the fucking
my
supplies
business
and
out
provision
here.
shop. I'm the sheriff.
Yeah.
Like, what is you talking about, lady? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to get it clarified throughout the rest of this season. But
not facts.
At least what I got from
it must have been like up in the air because she was still wondering like if that's what he meant, right?
Yeah.
So like she's not even sure if that's what he really meant. Other girl was really pushing that hard. Miss Garrett wasn't really pushing it that hard. She wasn't like, yeah,
she
that's
got
exactly
the rose-colored glasses. That's
that could be that could be it too. I agree with that.
She loves Chuck.
It's a tough situation.
It is a tough
especially when it's some
situation,
puppy
bro.
love. You know what I'm saying? When it's puppy love, the beginning stages, that shit hard to break.
It is. It is, man.
But it usually ends in disaster if you don't break it early when you need to.
Bro, I mean, especially with their situation, if you really think about it. Like, the attraction was already there when Mr. Garrett was still around. And then he already had a wife that he's been known about. So, you know. So, yeah, it's real. It's getting real. They about to bring that relationship drama real soon. Real soon.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
And then we got a lot of like side talk this episode too. Very lengthy though, but still kind of like bringing in a couple of like situations that I wasn't even considering or aware of at all. So one of those definitely want to jump into is the whole talk about Bullock himself. This was definitely kind of caught me off guard with the whole he's like a what they say, he works for somebody from Montana and stuff like that, and like basically an informant, like, and they even talked about killing him too, like bro, we might have to like get rid of him, like, that doesn't surprise me because Bullock, I feel like, is always on the chopping block whenever we inside the gym, just because of that beef that they've had since season 1. But yeah, this one kind of caught me off guard, especially with Adams, you know, because Adams, he getting word from Yankton and stuff, so this is a whole nother town, not even a camp.
Outside,
like Yankton is, you feel me, is outside and is way more established, so I feel like there's way more information that's I guess more reliable. So yeah, that one kind of threw me off a little bit, and I'm just like, damn, is Bullock, you know, back in danger here? Like, what's really going on? But I don't know, it seemed like he kind of, it feels like Al kind of like let him know that he knew about something specific, but I feel like he didn't really like word it specifically. But it does also feel like Seth picked up on it though. Like his facial expression was like, oh, okay, like this motherfucker talking some shit here that I didn't know anybody even was
anybody else
about
knew
right now.
Yeah,
like, so definitely. I don't know what's going on there, like that, but that was that definitely kind of alerted me to Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, and that has me thinking now that possibly that we might get a team up eventually here. You know, with Al and Seth eventually teaming up to maybe do something against some outside forces.
Ooh,
maybe
against Yankton and them.
Yeah, like you know, maybe that's the case. You know, and Al maybe because Al always is trying to think ahead. And maybe this was his decision because Al could have easily splattered. He could have let Seth do what Seth do. Right. Walk into the gym and then get hit by 15 bullets. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have let that happen, but he really didn't. So I'm guessing this is a long-term play, and in order for that to work, he needs to, have good standings with him, and giving him his gun and badge back is a first step in that. So I don't know, maybe they're hinting at a potential partner up with these two potentially. Yeah, I don't know, that's where my mind went at first.
I like that because I wasn't even thinking like I feel like they definitely did kind of build on a little bit of tension between the Al side and the Yankton boy side. But I wasn't even considering like a team up with Seth potentially, because you are right, like they, Al definitely thinks about himself, and then the camp also kind of encompasses himself as well, so it's like it's about the camp too, and we've seen them in season 1 come together plenty of times to for the camp.
For the camp, exactly.
And then they also were kind of dropping things about how like this, I can't lie, this talk definitely kind of goes over my head a little bit, but they were speaking a little bit about how like the territory was getting split up, and like if they weren't even sure if like Dakota or the hills were going to be part of Dakota or Mississippi. I mean, not Mississippi. Damn, I'm tripping. Montana or something like that. So yeah, it makes sense. Like there's just like a lot of like political kind of drama on the side that's going on, and like Al's just trying to make sure like before we even get absorbed in all that bullshit, like we got to look out for us, like me specifically, but for us. But yeah, speaking about them Yankton boys, they got busy. They got busy this episode. I can't lie. Adams pressed his mans a little bit, but Dan's been tripping lately, and it was his last episode that he pressed Adams when he said you get too close or something, or you touch me again like that. Yeah, so Dan's definitely been on his shit. Actually, this is still the continuation, so it's still heated from the same day, basically. Exactly. And yeah, he took it to another level once again. Dan has done this a couple times in season 1 too, like where the disrupt, and we've seen in season 1 the disruption costs money basically because people are no longer drinking, gambling, etc. So Dan was wilding here, got really emotional. He's too big for that. This is a big dangerous man right here. But at least he didn't kill the guy. Adam, he took somebody out and carried his ass to go get ate up. But yeah, Dan is, and Al stitched it up. Al knew what he had to do, but
he's so
sensitive. The tension is there. The tension is there now.
He's so sensitive, that one. Al is his almighty God. Like,
But he's a straight up handler.
Bruh.
Straight up pimp.
Yo, that's crazy how
he got Johnny's dumbass, Danny's temper tantrum. That's why Adam's so much trouble, because Adam's actually fucking a little intelligent. Like, he got his own
he can
shit.
think for himself, and he seems like he's plotting on something else too. So yeah, definitely, he's the brightest out of the bunch. But yeah, Dan is definitely that man needs someone to talk to at the end of the day, because the breaking down crime shit immediately, like he didn't even get upstairs, he didn't even get to his room yet, he started crying. Like, that shit was crazy.
One of those shits where everybody in the living room just hella quiet, like
for real.
You can just hear that nigga's tears as he's running up the stairs, stomping and shit. You don't start talking till you hear the door slam. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Nah, he was definitely sensitive. That man walked in. He said, "Just tell Adam. Don't even talk to me. Just tell Adams to come up here and give me the objective. Like, give me the mission, and I'll just do it." Like, yeah, my man's really popped off this episode, so we got that little bang out. But like I said, that kind of created the tension between the Gem and the Yankton boys, because even when I didn't catch his name. I finally caught Adam's name. I think the other guy's name was Cooper, maybe, but I don't know. Adam's right hand man. Went with him to go deposit the body, and he's kind of asking, "What can I do?" or whatever. He just like, keep up, like, so. It definitely feels like there could be something with them boys brewing, because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, you can only trust a man as far as you could throw him, and Al literally bought this man out. So at that, and it wasn't even like a smooth buyout neither. Like, he bought him out, and then there was like, it was kind of up in the air, because remember, the magistrate pulls back up and he's like, "I didn't even see Adams," and so they were just like, "Oh shit, like, whose side is he really on?" Like, so he's already been kind of a flip-floppy character in my personal opinion. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. We'll see what comes of this whole situation.
Yeah, I just gotta say, man, R.I.P. to the preacher, man.
We was getting to that next.
I wasn't expecting him to make an appearance, but damn, they did this man dirty twice. We seen that man's brains, and then see his brains get eaten. That's y'all sick. Y'all sick, Deadwood. I just gotta say, I had to put that out there. Y'all sick, motherfuckers.
Like Doc said, though, this work can help people.
I wish we would have saw it, if it was real.
Oh, the tumor?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's confirmation that it wasn't real, and it was just him having strokes, or
Maybe they go back to it a little bit, because like they didn't give the doc too. I mean, like, they gave him a low, but not nothing too crazy. We can always go back to that a little bit. But I mean, I guess speaking of the doc, we might as well jump into who he ends up running into. Great old Jane, drunk old Jane. But Jane, though, definitely want to talk about Jane, because she's talking about she only has a short time to live too. She didn't say where she got the diagnosis. That's what I'm saying.
She capping. She self-diagnosed herself, bro. She looked on Google, was like, she put her symptoms in, and they're like, "You're about to die in 2 weeks." Like, she's like, "Oh,
this
shit.
is Ask Jeeves time, bro. This ain't Google. She went to Ask Jeeves.
Oh, she hit the Saul, Better Call Saul.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, I don't believe one word she say. I don't believe one. I think it's all her. It's the symptoms of her drinking. Is basically what it is. She's drinking too much. She's not taking care of herself. She's probably not eating well. It's multiple things that are probably happening here, and it's all stems from the drinking. Once she stops doing that, she's gonna get better. But yeah, I feel like it's all self-diagnosing. She doesn't let anybody fucking touch her. She doesn't let anybody come close to her. You think she's gonna let another fucking doctor like diagnose her? Hell no. Doc could barely do that. And only because she sees something in Doc that she allowed him to do what he did. So I don't believe she was diagnosed by anybody. She's self-diagnosing, and she a real one. Even though we know she ain't about it, she's still a real one. Like, let's keep it real. She down to get deaded for the crew. And I respect that. Like,
she's down to get bodied.
Like. She's down to get bodied, and I respect that, because not a lot of people are about that life.
Hey, y'all hear it first from Dr. Bullock, man. She self-diagnosed. we gonna see what's up with Sally.
You gotta put that on me now. Like,
Now I don't know. I kind of agree because I'm just like, when did she have time? Like, she's been drunk this whole time. Like, I know we haven't seen her for a little bit, but when she finally does pop up, she's literally fucking popping up like the Undertaker on a horse. And it's just like, really? Like, you about to die? Like, that's the conclusion you came to? And then she hit that little story about some dude from Swedish, and I'm just like, is that a joke or actual story? Like, so I'm just like, man, I don't know what Jane been up to these past. It's been months, so we got to keep remembering it has been months. But it's just like, what the hell has she really been doing? So I guess they're gonna get into that though. Of course, you know, it's just been a kind of intro episode again for a reintroduction episode for Jane. We also got the whole Joni situation, her getting her thing up and running. Not much to add to that except that it's getting up and running, and EB is officially scoping things out. So that's crazy. Al still doesn't know about it. But again, this is the same, I gotta remember, same exact fucking day basically. So I was about to figure out what's going on with there. Besides definitely still crashing out. And looks like he's trying to gather a new group of kind of loyalists here. But I think it's a pretty good sign that this man is really just out of it. Like, he hasn't come back to the side that we saw from that first episode.
First time we seen him, yeah, I agree. It's nice seeing Joni do her thing. You know, smelling hella vibrant out here. You know, different aromas here. I love it. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what the side, you know, half is gonna be with the whole Joni and side thing. That's what I'm really curious about. Obviously, the man is still yapping. That's what I'm gonna call it. The man just be yapping his ass off, like, for no reason. Nobody want to hear what you gotta say. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen here, because did he really mean what he said about, you know, 60 cents on the dollar and all that? Like, is he really gonna come and collect? And if he do, what type of tactics is he gonna use? So I'm really curious about this side of the story. I want to see more of this and how it's gonna develop, because it's very interesting and intriguing. So hopefully we get some of that this season and they don't, you know, push that to the side. Which I feel like they haven't done with anything.
Yeah, for the most part. Even if it's small in the episode, they keep trying to keep everything moving forward. But I will say, one thing that definitely is, you know, popped in my head for sure is just the overall, like, we just got to keep it real for a second here. Even if the place isn't ran by a man, like, you probably gonna have to have some type of men's protection, like, because everybody right now in the place are just whores. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking 5 dudes came in there and decided to crack and not pay or some crazy shit like that. Like, what are we actually gonna be doing here? So that, I think that's a big danger that we have to consider. Sai is obviously angry. Al doesn't even know about it yet. So when he finds out, what is he going to want to try to do? Is he going to be on Sai's side and be like, let's take that shit out? Is he going to want to go try to get fucking 40 cents on the dollar? And that means Joni don't get nothing. Like, she's just out here open just for them two. Like, what's the deal? So, yeah, that one's going to be interesting. Like, how are they going to work it? Are they going to hire security? Like, what's the deal here? You know, pussy for security.
They definitely have to.
Whatever. Right. Yeah. They have to. So it's gonna be interesting. Definitely want to see how that's gonna develop. I guess we could jump to Seth. Jumping to the big homie himself, Big Seth. So yeah, Seth was doing his thing. Like I said, continuing on from last episode. He made his trip to Miss Garrett. That's where he started. He went over to Seoul to, you know, kind of make that apology to him and thank him for coming out. They had themselves a little one-on-one confrontation there. Told him, I'm tired of you fucking holding shit in. I know how you feel, but I want to hear you say it. Seth let him know, I love her. I love her, man. But like Soul said, I already know. But I would say a big one here for sure with the whole Seth situation was Trixie. Just really not feeling Seth at all. You know, calling him selfish and all kinds of other things like that, which was actually a common trend throughout the episode, to be honest. Like, a lot of people have been on Seth's head a little bit about how he handles things and how he kind of wears that badge of justice, but he really be out there moving selfishly and things of that nature. And I can't lie, this episode did kind of paint him that way a lot more, or at least it made it a little bit more obvious to the viewer that he was kind of moving that way. But yeah, it all led to him basically wanting to get his badge back. You know, like I said, he's trying to be a good father, and he told his son that he would be getting his badge and his gun soon. So that also led to, you know, meeting with Charlie faking the funk so that he could kind of talk him into a different plan, because Seth wanted to, I guess, go Dolito and, like you said, kind of rush through the front door with it. But yeah, him and Charlie and then Jane pulled up, so they kind of, you know, met up, went to it, and they got the badge. And that's where we got the moment that I brought up earlier, where you know, Al kind of talked to Seth about certain things, and his face made that face of like, oh snap. So yeah, I like what you said about that. Maybe a little hint there that things might actually come together to help each other out here, which would be interesting. Damn. Al.
Nah, Seth.
You want to go more on Seth? Talk about Seth.
I just want this man to just stop.
Stop
right?
what?
Just stop. Take a moment. Think. That's it. That's all I want him to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? The man is just too, like, don't get me wrong, when Trixie was saying her little sly remarks under her breath and shit, whispering into the ears, I felt some type of way, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? She is kind of right. This man do be going out there recklessly, doesn't really care about anybody else's lives.
Yep, putting other people in danger.
Putting other people in danger, which is, I mean, if you really think about it, let's think about it here, right? Y'all ain't got to ride with this man. You could let him do him.
That's true. That's true. He do be ready to go dolo.
Exactly. He was going to go dolo. What did you do when you seen him there at the end? You said, fuck, I don't want to go tell him. But you went and told his boy anyways. Like, you could have just held. You could have held that information. And guess what? Everything would have played out the way it played out anyways. And you would have woke this man ass up. And you know what I'm saying? Like, because you worrying and you got your own perceived notion of what could happen, and you're formulating, constructing dreams and reality for her. Like, no, stop it. Like, he gonna handle, but at the same time, you ain't gotta back him every single time, especially if you don't agree with what he's doing. This case right here, I mean, the first time he kind of needed backing, but the second time he don't need no backing. Let's keep it 100. Like, he could have went out there Dolito, and it would have been all right to lead him to his own doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He created this mess. He could get himself out. So, you know, everybody holding him back. Charlie, you know, Trixie not so much, but his partner kind of, you know, exposing him for the man that he is, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I loved all of it, but man, I just need Seth to just kind of sit, think for a moment when problems come his way, and really just think about it, because he just kind of reacts off, I don't know what emotions, because he doesn't show any emotions. So he shows emotions, he do, but they're rare. Like, you know, we got a little bit of that today, because Charlie was just spitting like. So yeah, I like what they did with Seth this episode. I really do. But like I said, I just need him to just pump the brakes a little.
Yeah, he's definitely a man on a mission. He's always moving with a purpose, but that can give you tunnel vision a bit. So.
Oh, 100%. That's matter of fact, that should be his nickname. Seth Tunnel Vision Bullock.
Big Seth. All right. I actually didn't have much to say about Al. Al was kind of Al this episode, doing his thug dizzle for the most part. Yeah, exactly. Love him. Love the monologues while he be getting the neck and stuff. Like, he just be venting basically. Like, it's kind of really like his therapy session. Like, he just really going through the day. Like, because that's basically what he was just talking about, what the day entailed pretty much. Like, so it was just like, boom, and then fucking Seth coming to ruin the moment for him. But I think I'm good. Was there anything you wanted to?
Nah, I just think Al's kind of crazy. a little bit. You know, man likes to take it up the butt. I don't know, you know, to each their own. But god damn, that man out there, crazy. That's crazy. Like,
But I don't know if he was trying to do that necessarily, or if he was doing that for medical reasons. But
because of the whole blood and all the other shit. Nah,
yeah,
the reason no blood came out because she couldn't go that hard. She's usually going ham dookies back there doing fucking ultra instinct and that shit. Like, but yeah, it was just weird. But I would say that Al is probably one of the best characters in this game, man. I mean, in the show, like I love his character. Whoever did the prosthetics or like the
makeup for
for his face, man, great job. Like that shit looks hella real. Love it. Yeah, and I think he just does. He's just a great actor overall. So I enjoyed what he did this episode. But I'm gonna give it a score, right? We pretty much wrapping up here. I'm gonna give this one a score. I'm gonna give it 8 thumbs up the ass.
8 thumbs up the ass. Great score.
Going there like this.
I'm gonna give it.
Take it.
I think I'm gonna give this like the 8.5. This was a good episode. Definitely enjoyed it. Like how it was a part 2 coming straight off of the last episode. People haven't even had a chance to change clothes yet. And yeah, we ended with Seth going back to the crib. He said he'd be back. He said he'd come back. I really wasn't sure. I thought he was gonna go back to clap Miss Garrett's cheeks.
Me too.
But he threw the severed ties speech out there and went back home. So the mission was accomplished. Like, this was actually a full day. Like, we got to watch it actually play out. So great scores across the board. 8 and up from your 2 hosts. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link is in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.